I'm Richard Roeper, and coming up next, it's New Year's Eve, starring Halle Berry, Jessica Biel, Hilary Swank, Robert De Niro, Zac Efron, Ashton Kutcher, Sofia Vergara, Sarah Jessica Parker, Joss Duhamel, Katherine Heigl, John Bon Jovi, Common, Lea Michele, Ryan Seacrest, and Newt Gingrich. Okay, I'm kidding about one of those names. It's my review right now. New Year's Eve isn't a sequel to Valentine's Day, even though both films were directed by Gary Marshall, and they feature stories that sometimes interconnect, and a few of the actors from the original one even return, but they're in different roles this time. However, the movie does follow the same formula. We see an endless parade of familiar faces stuck in trite, shallow storylines that rarely go deeper than a greeting card commercial. It's all perfectly pleasant and perfectly harmless and perfectly bland.
Come on, we've got to do something to get you out of your New Year's Eve funk.
Rarely will you hear the names Zac Efron and Robert De Niro in the same review, but that gives you an idea of the spectrum covered here. Not that Efron and De Niro share any screen time. Bobby D's playing a dying man cared for by Halle Berry's nurse, while Zac is a bike messenger who's helping Michelle Pfeiffer achieve a one-day bucket list of sorts.
If you can make the rest of these come true by midnight, you get these.
4 tickets to that party? You called the right guy.
What with so much of the movie centered on the ball drop in Times Square, the product placement in New Year's Eve is breathtakingly relentless. Hilary Swank plays the stressed-out exec in charge of the ball drop. John Bon Jovi's trying to win back Katherine Heigl. Ashton Kutcher's stuck in an elevator with Glee's Lea Michele. And Seth Meyers and Jessica Biel are trying to time their baby's arrival so they can win a cash prize. It's like a dozen sitcoms have all collided on the big screen with a couple of dramas as well.
Last year, I met a woman, and she was extraordinary.
You're gonna meet her, aren't you?
Like the night itself, New Year's Eve tries to cram in far too much and favors noise and sparkle over genuine substance. It's unapologetically corny, it's occasionally touching, and it features multiple Oscar winners sharing time with TV actors of varying degrees of talent. You can see the plot twists coming down Broadway. This is the movie equivalent of comfort food, no harm, no foul. I give it a C. I'm Richard Roeper. You can get all my reviews at richardroeper.com and on Reels. And is it wrong for me to wish that the ball drop had actually crashed on Ryan Seacrest's head at the end? Okay, that's just wrong. See you at the movie.